Charge of logic games here, lesson 5. You probably have heard some of these, logic puzzles such as who's buried in Grant's tomb?
Grant.
Okay, Grant. That's another one.
But maybe
greenhouse is green.
Oh, blue house is blue.
Let's see, how does that work?
Oh, the greenhouse is green.
No, I
And
messed it up.
the
Red house is red, blue house is blue. What color is the greenhouse?
Green.
It's white.
see-through.
See-through, it's clear. Greenhouses are clear.
Indeed.
Or you put plants in a greenhouse,
Well, I
things
said
like
clear or
that.
something like that. Oh.
Okay, so these are
Greenhouse?
thinking logically, making little notes, and trying to solve the puzzle. So the first one here, it says there's 4 houses in a row on Redwood Drive. Each house is a different color, so yellow, blue, green, or orange. We got to figure out which is which based on this information. Blue house is to the right of the yellow. There are no houses to the right of the orange. Yellow and green houses are next to each other. Yellow is not at the end of the street. Show the color of the houses. Okay, so based on that information, what are you certain of?
Orange is
on
on
the right.
the edge.
Yes, orange has to be on the right. So I'm going to write that in there.
I just put
Orang.
Orange. Okay, you know the yellow house is not at the end of the street. So that means it has to be one of these two. So I'm just going to put a little note right now.
Yellow.
One of those has to be yellow.
Yellow is the second one.
which second one? There's 2 second ones.
Second one from the left.
Why?
Because it has to be next to green, and if it's on the right, then it's...
Yeah, it says the blue house is to the right of the yellow. If the yellow's here, blue can't be to the right of the yellow.
So yellow's the second house.
So yellow has to go here. That leaves blue and green.
Can I sit at the desk? My back hurts.
No.
What?
2. That's the spot you wanted.
Yes, but I have backaches today.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be bending down in your work. Maybe.
Okay, you can have this one for today.
It's fine for today.
There are 4 houses in a row on Evergreen Drive. Each is a different color. Yellow is not next to the red or the blue. Blue's at one of the ends. So it says which house is next to the blue. And off to the right there, it says you may not be able to find the exact order of the houses, but there's enough information to answer the question.
Yellow.
So blue house is at the end of one of the streets. So I'm just going to make a little note here. Basically, that means you have 2 options. Blue has to be here, or blue has to be here.
So yellow is by the orange.
It says yellow is not next to the red or the blue.
So it's by the orange.
So that means yellow cannot be here. Can't be next to the blue. But it also can't be next to the red.
That must mean it's right there.
Okay, so that means if red is here, yellow can't be either house.
What?
Right? Yellow cannot be next to the red or the blue.
So then the red
So that means you'd have to put the yellow here. The red has to go right next to the blue.
Indeed.
So which house is next to the blue?
orange, red.
Has to be the red.
As I said. I think that's what I said.
Okay, Asher, Ben, and Carla are siblings. Carla is not the middle child. Ben is the youngest.
So it goes Ben, Asher, Carla.
No,
From youngest to oldest.
it says oldest to youngest.
Oh, Carla, Asher, Ben.
Carla has to be the oldest. Asher is the middle. Ben is the youngest. Again, be careful which way it is telling you to do it.
Ben Tennyson.
Okay, I want you to try 4. See if you can get it. Don't say it out loud, just try her out. Anybody confident?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you got?
Green, blue, white, red.
All right. White and blue are in the middle, so WB or BW, but it tells you blue is to the left of white. So, has to go that way. Green is to the left of red. So that means red has to go here. Green is to the left of it. Doesn't say right next to it.
Oh,
I got it.
So that was correct.
I was gonna say, Maddie, but you.
Question number 5. Asher, Ben, and Carla again. Same high school, their homerooms are each located on a different floor. Ben's homeroom is on the floor above Carla. Carla's homeroom is not on the first floor. What floor are they all on? Okay.
First floor Asher, second floor Carla, and then third floor Ben.
How'd you get that?
Since Carla's room's on first floor, but then it has to be above Carla.
Carla's not on the first floor. It said Ben has to be above Carla. That's the only logical way it can be. Next page.
Oh, boy.
Want to see if you can do number 6.
Ben, Asher, Carla.
Very good. Ben, Asher, Carla. Number 7. Lena has 4 classes in her schedule: history, English, math, and science. Math is after history, but they are not back to back. English is after science and math. What is the order of Lena's classes?
English.
History, science, math, and English.
All right, so math is after history, but they're not back to back. So that means this can't be math and history. This can't be math and history. This can't be math and history. So like these two have to be math and history. English is after it, so that means English has to be last. Now, what was the order you said?
History, science, math, English.
That's correct. Okay, Mel can't answer the next one.
Hey, I like these.
You can do it, but don't say it out loud. Question 8, same thing. Same 4 classes, kind of a different order there. I'll say it out loud. Try it. Read it. Unless you already did it.
It goes science, history, English, and math.
And what order did you say?
Well, math.
Yeah, math has got to go before history, so it'd be English, math, history, and science.
English, math, history, and science. Let's see if that works. English is not last.
Wait, no.
Math is before history and English.
I keep on reading it wrong. It would be science.
No, that's not right.
Math, history.
Okay, well, you got to read through it all, Landon.
I mean, I'm pretty good at it, but like.
Well, you said it twice and got them both wrong
Is it
because you're not reading through them all.
I got this.
science, history, English,
Science,
and
math.
math?
Oh, I can't say that.
Math, science, English, history.
No, it's science, math, history, and English.
English can't
English
be
can
last.
be last.
Oh yeah,
Science, math, English, history.
Science, math, English, history.
but history can't be last.
Why not?
It says English can't be.
That's why I kept on getting it wrong.
Yeah.
Smith.
What's math?
All right, question number 9 says make up your own puzzle. We've had plenty of these practice, so I don't think we need to do that. You can skip number 9. Okay, number 10. 4 people are seated at a rectangular table drawn there for you. If you're a visual person, you can always draw these out. Molly and Kayla ordered fish, so this one is going to ask us who they're sitting next to. Molly and Kayla ordered fish. Jing ordered chicken. Louis ordered pasta. Kayla and Jing sat next to each other. Nope, sorry, diagonally, so that'd be this way. Two people who ordered fish are not sitting on the same side of the table.
I got it.
Who did Molly sit next to?
Lewis.
It's J, M, and K and L.
Okay, but all it's asking is who did Molly sit next to?
Molly sat by G.
So it's Kayla Or
wait,
Jing.
I didn't realize that.
or vice versa, Jing and Kayla. Now it said the people who ordered fish are not sitting on the same side of the table. Kayla and Molly ordered fish, so that means Molly has to be here. And that leaves Louis over here. So who did Molly sit next to? Jing. Okay, number 11. Jay, Paulo, Malika, and Eva are at the movies. Four of them get in line to buy popcorn. Jay waits in line after Eva, but before Malik. Paulo can't stand Malika, so they're not standing in line next to each other. Ava is first. What order do they stand?
JP. Or is she gonna say it?
What did you say?
EMJP.
EMJP. Let's check it.
What I have.
Jay waits in line after.
before Malika.
Jay waits in line after Eva, but before Malika. Yeah, Jay's not before Malika here.
Wait.
Jay has to be before M.
Oh, I thought it was after.
Nope. Before Malika. So Jay has to be in front of M. Devin, what do you got?
J P M.
JPM?
Yeah, that's what I got after looking at it.
JPM? No, Paulo doesn't want to stand next to Malika.
I got
said-
EJMP.
well, EJM.
EJMP, they would still be next to each other.
EJMP.
That's what we just talked about. They're still next to each other. M and P can't be next to each other.
And then P can't?
Nope. Paulo does not want to wait in line next to Malika.
Eva, Paul, MJ.
Wait,
No, it can't be next to Lisa.
Or JM.
What?
M and P cannot be next to each other. So these got to be M and P. Just a matter of what order it is.
wait.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Eva, P,
Malika.
JM.
And Paulo.
Yeah, it's EPJM.
Yes.
That's what I was saying afterward.
Well, I didn't have that one written down.
I know that.
Okay, but you got to get all the clues.
Yeah.
All the clues.
All of them.
Next page. Mel, this would be new to you.
Ooh.
I hate these.
We have some who am I problems.
Ooh.
Okay, and here are the clues. Again, these are logic as well. Sum of my digits is 20. Okay, that means obviously they all add up to 20. None of my digits are even, so all the digits are 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. All 4 of my digits are different, so once you get one, you can eliminate it. C is bigger than D, 2U plus T equals D, and I am greater than 13 but less than 14. So there's your starting point. It's a decimal point. It's going to be more than 13 but less than 14.
13.5.
Okay, so you know these two are 13. 13 point something.
0.75.
Okay, so we're going to cross those out.
4, 3, 5, 7. Oh, never mind. I have to do like that.
Now, a couple things. T plus, or 2U plus T equals D. Well, we can figure that out. 2U, two of these,
6,
plus this.
7.
That's D.
Alright.
C is greater than D, so the last digit is more than the one in front, so it does have to be 9. Now double check. Does the sum of those equal 20?
Yeah, check
Yes.
that.
Yes, it does. All right, 13's similar. 14 we've done. Number 15, Landon. Did you read the directions?
What is the wrong sign?
What? Read it again.
What is the wrong sign?
What's wrong with
What's
this?
wrong with this sign? Can you read the sign, Landon?
Nah, I can't read it.
It's contradictory.
Yeah. Once you read the sign, you already failed. As soon as you read the sign, you did what it said not to.
How is that math?
It's logic.
Sam we're working on a logic problem.
Yeah, Landon could use that.
Maybe Melody can use something to get downstairs with.
Landon! Oh, you can't.
Can you think of another situation besides
I'm dropping
that?
your class.
What?
I'm dropping your class. I want to go back with my friend.
You kicked me.
What friend?
Landon.
Oh, stop.
You're back or laughing. You're just like us.
Okay. Next problem. Make up your own similar situation. Well, you can make up something that's contradictory, just like that
Wait,
one.
I have an idea. Look at me.
Nope, we're going on to the next one. 17. Hey, Mel, these will be new for you as well. Mystery grids.
These are
Okay. Now, we haven't done a lot of these that involve variables, but nothing changes. The rules are the same. So, Mel, these 3 things get put in every box.
Have you ever played Sudoku?
It's like Sudoku, yes.
I'm bad at Sudoku.
Okay, so the first question. See where it says 3x comma plus?
Yep.
That means those 2 boxes add up to 3x.
So it's X and 2X.
X and 2x, but right now I don't know which order they're in yet. So I'm just going to put them in the middle.
So wouldn't you put 1x and 2x?
What?
What?
2x.
Here are your options to plug in
2 what?
this box.
Okay. Only one of the boxes? Both?
Well, they're all going to get something in there. Yes, you'll see as we go here. This one, what multiplies together to give you x squared? So the first part says you're going to get x squared. This means multiply. So I have 3 boxes here. What options here would multiply together to give you x squared?
2 x's plus another x.
2 boxes of x and what? Another x? So 3 x's.
An X, 2 X's and a 1.
2 x's and a 1. X times x will give you x squared. The other one has to be a 1 to give you x squared. So because I know I have 2 x's in there, they can't be 2 x's here. They have to go right there.
Your top middle has to be.
So this has to be a 1.
Indeed.
And that helps us answer this question now. Which order they have to be.
I did it.
This has to be a 2x. This has to be an x.
That has to be 1.
So which one's missing here?
2X and 1.
I did it.
A 1 is
1
missing.
and 2X.
Here, I'm missing a 2x. 1,
2x.
2x. So these things, Mel, got 1 of each part in each column and row, just like a Sudoku.
I love Sudoku.
It's okay.
I'll say something mean again.
All right.
Huh?
Let's see if we can get this one.
You're on a
Landon,
roll.
Yeah.
19. Read it, please.
Oh.
Can I read it?
Nope.
Ion wanted to take a wolf,
Oh, yeah.
a goat, and cabbage across the river. But his tiny boat couldn't fit more than one thing along with him. If he leaves the goat with the wolf, this is basically that one thing.
It is exactly like it. Keep going.
The wolf boy takes the cabbage, the wolf will eat the goat. And if he leaves the cabbage with the goat while he takes the wolf, the goat will eat the cabbage. The wolf though eats the cabbage, hates the cabbage, and won't eat it. how can Ion get the wolf and goat and the cabbage across the river?
All right.
We played that one game. Isn't
Yep,
that
it's
the-
exactly like that. Yes, you already mentioned that.
We
I
played this
know
at
it.
confirmation one night, and it took like an hour to do.
It's not going to take an hour. All right, now,
It's Ian. For the first.
here is the stipulation. And again, yes, we've done this river problem we did the first day of school. Okay, the last couple years, if you had me more than 1 year. So you got to take this boat over, but there's some stipulations. If you take the cabbage over, the wolf is going to eat the goat.
So take the.
If you take the wolf over, the goat's going to eat the cabbage.
So take the
If you leave the wolf and the cabbage together, that's fine,
But
because the wolf doesn't eat the cabbage.
Well, the wolf
You
is
should
the
take
goat.
the goat
Yes.
then.
Okay, so you would take the goat and leave the wolf and the cabbage there.
Okay, so you're taking the goat over.
Oh, yeah. And then,
Okay, so now the boat's over here.
yeah,
So now he's going back?
yeah, he's
Okay,
gonna go back.
so you're taking the goat first.
And then the cabbage second.
No, you can't. If you leave the cabbage, you have to get the wolf. The cabbage will be gone.
Yeah, but if you take the
Take the
wolf, it's gonna
cabbage.
eat the goat when it gets.
Take the cabbage.
Yeah,
Okay, so now I have the goat and the cabbage over here.
yeah.
I can't leave them both, so one's got to come back with me.
Take the goat.
Take the cabbage.
The goat.
Yeah, bring the goat
The
back.
goat.
Okay, so now the goat's coming back here.
Yeah, and now take
The
the
wolf.
wolf, bring it there because it hates cabbage,
So now I
and then you have to go back.
put
and
the
get-
wolf over.
And then you
And
bring
then-
it
But
back.
the game.
That'd
So
be
the
four.
wolf and the cabbage are here. That'd
Yeah.
be fourth,
But
yes.
when we played the game, you couldn't. You had to have someone travel with you. You can't. Have
Well, this guy stays on the boat because
Yeah.
the cabbage can't drive the boat.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Might be able to.
And then the goat
With
comes
the
back
wings.
fifth. Yes, that's exactly right.
Woohoo.
Exactly right. All
Why
right,
you
last
say
page,
I want to play the game now.
because we've already done it.
But no one's ever figured it out. That's true. No one's
I'll
ever
figure it out. I'm here.
No one does.
And
Were you
I'm,
here on the first day of school, or were you here when I got back from Colorado?
I was gone on the first day because
Yeah,
when
you
I started on the second day.
Yeah.
Oh no, you were back when I came back from Barron.
Yeah.
All right, under tough stuff there, it adds a 6 courses. Let's see if we can figure that one out. I won't read the clues to you. I'll let you read them. 6 classes. See if you can come up with the order.
Yes, sir. I wish I had a history class.
And once you come up with an answer, double check all the rules to make sure it's true.
I have the answer and I double checked.
Sure.
Yes, I have.
Landon, have you even written anything down?
No.
Okay, why don't you try
I
it?
think I got it. I have it. History, English, science, math, French, art.
That's
what I
exactly right.
have. I
Indeed.
got it too.
Let's-
Get him out of here. I did it.
That's what Landon has now too.
Hey, Landon.
Yeah, Landon, let's go.
Yay.
So good, Landon.
He's invisible too. Oh, I can't even see it.
All right.
So,
The last question, we're just going to go through this one. Again, Mel, you weren't here for any of these.
oh, these are.
I
Oh,
love
I love these things.
I did too.
You got to find the weights. So a couple things here to start. So it's 48. That means each side is 24.
Indeed. Which means each branch has to be 12.
It's split up here, so each branch is 12.
In the middle, just 6.
Each branch underneath the 12 on the left is 6.
And then 3.
And then 3. So you already know what the green circles are.
What about the branches on the other side?
Well, we don't know that yet because we don't know what the flower weighs. All right, so right now the only thing I know is the green circle. So that
So
means,
it has to be a 3, and then
so this whole thing has to be 12. So give me a number to try for the flower.
6.
Okay, well let's try 6, Landon. That means this would have to be 9. This would be 6. Now that's way more than 12.
5.
So 6 is way too big.
Isn't 6 just for the square?
No, because they would equal out here. He
Also
told me
3.
6, so that would have to be 9. 3, you think?
I think you can have two of the same numbers though.
Didn't say that.
Oh, then yeah.
Well, see if it's 12.
Oh, it is.
That's what I said at the beginning.
It's 9. That's
3
12.
plus 3 plus 3 plus 6.
That's 15.
So 3 is too big.
1.
What if it's 1? Then it's like. It's 9.
Well, 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 4.
9.
Can you read that?
3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 4.
9.
So it's not 12.
Process
So
of elimination, it's 2.
2. 3 and 2, that means that would have to be 5. So 5, 5, 2, 12. So yes, the flower is 3 now. Nope, flower is 2. Square is 5. What's the triangle?
4.
4.
And then
4? No, wait. Yeah, 4.
Butterfly?
4.
Butterfly?
2.
Butterfly?
I am looking at butterfly. 8.
8.
I just said 8.
No, you didn't.
No, that's what I was getting wrong. Is
You did
I was
not.
adding them up.
4, 2, and 2 is 8. Yes, but you never said that.
I was adding them wrong in my head.
That's what I just said.
4, 2, 4,
I said it in my
8.
mind.
That's what I said.
I said it
All right,
in
your
my head
homework.
and I forgot it.
Page 27. 5 of these. Again, once you get an answer, make sure you go back, make sure your clues make sense.
25.
Okay, it has to follow all of them.